There we go. That was weird. I was streaming for the last couple minutes and I looked over and noticed that it wasn't actually streaming. Good morning, everybody. How is everybody doing today? We're going to be doing a little bit of EverQuest Next Landmark. Working on my build. I'm just looking at the chat real quick. I wish I could afford one of those packs. I can afford pepper jack cheese. In a couple weeks it goes to beta. It'll come down to $19.99. Yeah. You'll be able to get into beta pretty cheap. Morning, Lisa. Morning, Tarragon Dragon. Morning, Mudfan. Morning, Arm Gears. How's everybody doing today? Morning, Airwalking. Hey, the sensual lettuce. Welcome. There will be a bunch of beta keys to give out. Yeah. Ooh, it's Sergeant Stackus. Yes, we're having daylight savings time. I guess you probably haven't switched over there, Stackus. So good news or bad news? I can't tell with you. Repook, hello. How's everybody? Morning, John Paul. I saw you guys were talking about building stuff. Daylight savings time happened on Sunday for us in America. I don't know where you live or what it is, but where you are. You're good. You got cheese. Well, I got a banana and a pear today. I can snack on later. Hey, Killer Age. Hey, Lee. Or Lally. Oh, you had me muted. I was like, am I muted? Hopefully I'm not muted. Let's see. I'm not muted. Hour early by my clock. Oh, sorry, Stackus. I should have given you a heads up that we switched over this weekend. Yeah, not too bad. I think almost broke my toe and I got out of bed and kicked the bedpost. Yeah, I'm all freaking screwed up right now. My head is like all buzzing because everything's all out of whack. It takes me probably like 2-3 weeks. Hey, Geek Boy. It takes me about 2-3 weeks to get into the change of the time. It really does screw me up. I don't get to sleep right. I already don't have very good sleeping patterns, and then on top of that, everything gets all wacky. So here we are. All right, so I'll give you a little bit of a quick tour of what I'm doing. This is the claim I was working on last week when we left off. This isn't going to be some great big ridiculous hall that's 18 stories tall here. It is 18 stories tall, but what I'm probably going to end up doing is doing a series of floors in here. So maybe like 5, 6, 7 floors. Each floor will have its own kind of different passageways and rooms and like a kitchen and all that kind of stuff will be up in here. All up in here. This of course is where the flying buttresses are, and I have to work on the columns, the towers to get the stairs finished up in there. A lot of texturing that I'm doing right now. I'm just going around and touching up all the textures. Hey, Zithron. Yeah, I was busy this weekend. I was playing around. I haven't been able to sleep. I'm going through another bout of insomnia, so I was like, I'm gonna work on the castle. Get something done. Working on the roof. Did some stuff there. Somebody suggested that I should have a bridge going between the two towers. So I did that. The grappling hook is a freaking mess right now. I did the walkway between the two towers, and I put the caps on the towers because they needed to have some kind of a cap on it. I think the wooden cap looked better than me just doing crenellations. I guess I could have done that, but kind of wanted to go with the whole sort of upgraded castle kind of feel. Now I gotta finish the back part there. Moved all my stuff up to here so we can craft up in this area. It's a little easier to craft up here. I'm gonna put a doorway back here and some stairs. Also going to work on some stairs over here, and then this is the new hall. I'm going to be making a bunch of tables in here, and everyone can come in here and kind of eat. That's the hall. Thanks, Central Lettuce. I worked on a pork cutlass. I put that in. That was a little bit tricky, trying to get the microvoxels to not grab all the way out. They do anyway, but I kind of fooled it by making it three holes thick, 3 voxels thick, and trying to put it in the middle hole. It did all right. Some spots it did grab, but it's okay, close enough. And then these are the front doors. Close. And then down here is the drainage ditch coming out of the castle. So my claim ends right at that line right there, so I was having a hard time kind of funneling it to make it look. I wanted to make it sort of look like it was fading into the dirt. Oh, hey Mudfan, yeah, I hate when that happens. I got a pug. What's with its stream topic? What did I miss? Or you rather discuss in Skype? Oh, what? Oh, we're not doing. Hold on a second. We're not doing a giveaway today. I'm sorry. Give me a second. Sorry. We're gonna call it EQNLandmark building and digging. There we go. Sorry about that. We're not doing a giveaway today, guys. I'm sorry. Like I said, my whole head is all out of whack today because you know, it's just time change screws me up more than most of the time. Sorry, Swizzers. I'm not doing the giveaway today. I'm sorry. Reason I'm not doing the giveaway today, I mean, I could do giveaways. I could give away like grappling hooks and stuff, but the problem is the prime grapplers are all screwed up. I gave away like 10 of them the other day, and none of them worked. The codes worked, but they didn't show up in people's bags, and so all 10 of those people had to go to customer service, and I'm like, I don't want to put people through that. So I was trying to do some kind of like a tiered staircase here. I'll figure that out. And then I just want to show you something. But what did you say, Stockus? That was from Saturday, but I missed a complaint. Complaint? Let me add him. I'm gonna go punch in on. Oh, okay. Over here is a guy's claim. I think his name is Kempo, like the Japanese martial art. And he's got a tower thing he's working on over there. And it's hard to tell what it looks like from here because, as you can see, the farther you get away, the voxels look less and less good. And I saw a comic this weekend. Somebody posted. It was kind of funny. It was a woman. It was really good, really well done. It looked a little bit like Penny Arcade, running through the area and looking up at a hill and saying, "I think that's my claim there." And it's just like 3 triangles and stuff, but the rest of it looks all good. It's just like it looks in this game. It was kind of funny. But anyway, he put a tree down, and I don't care. He puts a tree down, and it doesn't really bother me. My character's name is Geekdomo Dragon. Pretty easy to find. So he puts a tree down, and then he made a huge tree. Now I have a couple huge trees. I don't think I can even put any down over here. Oh, there's one. Okay. So this is a huge tree, as you can tell. Okay, it's so huge that I am over here, and that's the big huge tree. Now that tree is the normal size. Let's go ahead and blow it up. Go to scale. I'm gonna blow up the tree as big as we can make it, because actually it's to the point of being ridiculous. Alright, so that's as big as you can make the tree. Now look at the damn thing. It's 100 times bigger than my castle. Now that's okay. I don't have a problem with that at all either. Now watch this though. Now let's go rotate this. I mean, if you're recreating Fadeware or Kelathan or one of the big forests from EverQuest 1, you need big trees, and I'm really okay with the big tree, but watch what this does. Rotate it a little bit. Hold on, I'm trying to get it just right. It's a bit of tweak to get it just where I'm trying to do now. We rotate it like this, we'll rotate it like this a little bit. Trying to get it exactly where that red line is flat. Okay, now rotate it down. So now look at this. That is a big tree, and I have just completely covered his claim with a tree. Now, herein lies the problem. This tree, the space between our claims is exactly spaced out. And it just so happens that this tree is now the exact distance between our 2 claims. While that's okay, I mean, honestly, it's not that big of a deal. The problem is that I have now covered his claim in green fuzz. And if he wants to do reciprocate, he can do the same thing back and cover my claim in green fuzz, and then we can't see anything on our claims. While it would be cool for a bridge, I would totally not mind this if it didn't have the leaves on it. Like, the ferns are okay, but the leaves, because then you're like screwing up somebody else's claim. You know what I mean? Excuse me while I go troll the fudge out of some alpha users. Anyone know where I'm supposed to look for invites from network settings? I'm supposed to get be accepted in the email. It tells me to go to settings channel, but I see nothing there. I don't know what that means, IT Paladin. Oh, hey, Shaylin. Giant tree is giant. What server am I on now? I'm on Serenity Cave. Serenity Cave. So anyway, that's annoying. Now he first did it with me. He goes, hey, come on out. I was in my claim working on something. He's like, hey, come out. So I came out and I look over here and all I could see was the green. It was a big green thing. I'm like, holy crap. Then he's like, hey, follow me. So I followed him and it goes all the way from my claim to his claim. I mean, that's a pretty far distance. Go from here to there. Tailing says, I thought you were a nice guy. I log in and griefing. Well, that's kind of the fun thing is this is alpha. We're supposed to figure out ways to do that, believe it or not. We should be finding ways to grief and make life miserable so that the dev team can go, okay, we need to fix this. That tree can't get that big. It has to go smaller or make the spacing of our claims farther apart. I think they'll probably fix the size thing before they fix it where we're not allowed to move our claims farther apart. That would just be ridiculous. So, yeah. Gotta do a lot more decorating in here. This is just, I just did these support beams earlier, right before I started the stream. So, got a lot of stuff to do still. That's a big Twinkie, Urgwy. You are on Bearded Warriors Network. Oh, so someone invited you to it, then you should have someplace to accept it. I see. Yeah, I gotcha. Did somebody invite you, IT Paladin? Okay, hey, Mudfang, go ahead and get some coffee. No water is grieving. Yeah, we need water. Right now I had to use gemstones to replicate the stream coming out of my power here. So what I'm going to be doing is, this is kind of the work area. I'll probably leave this alone and move things around a little bit. And so what I want to do is build a lean-to kind of thing here to kind of protect the workbench area. So I thought I would just work on that for right now. Oh, any TV? Their email is wrong, I think. Any.tv. Yeah, I don't want anything to do with any TV. Sorry, no comment. Big long story. All right. Hey Domo, hey Goshenk. Are those flying buttresses, my good man? Yes, they are. I've never been much of a builder. This is interesting to see what EQNX engine will be able to do. Hey, Nella's distant the pip here. Yes, they're flying buttresses. I have to work on the texture a little bit. I figured the building that tall, being an old stone brick building, would have to need some flying buttresses. So I'm probably going to put some back here, but just for safety's sake, I put those there to keep it from falling down. I'll take those off. Those are just sort of, I was trying to figure out, before I even started doing the flying buttresses, what could I do to make it support the wall, or make it look like I was supporting the wall, and I was like, I'll just go to the buttress. So I'll probably get a fancier looking texture or something. I don't know. I might even just go with a white stucco because it looks a lot like marble or something like that. I don't know. Something to make them stand out a little more. Hey, thanks, Elendrix. Domo, on those wood pillars I just saw, did you get them to flare out at the bottom? How did I get them to flare out at the bottom? Oh, okay. We'll go look at them. Basically, it's a glitch. I used the new smooth tool on a square block that was roughly about the size of this block, okay? And then I used the smooth tool in the middle, smooth it down just in the middle, then I cut out that section and I stacked that section. The cool part is it made it look like it's a barked tree. And that's the part I was going for. I wanted it to look like it was a tree that had been brought in and has been set up, and then they've attached these other... Hey, ooh, somebody's following me. Oh, good morning, Milla. Thanks for following. So, that's what I was going for, and it worked out really well. Now, this part here, why it flares out, is a glitch. If I were to cut this thing away, you see it. Well, it's a bad example. Okay, let's. How about this? Undo that. Go up here like this. Now, see how it's nice and smooth there? I would rather it had been smooth, but this is what happens. So as soon as you put that there, click it. See how it auto flares out at on the corners? So it's actually a glitch, and it's okay. It looks like it's more stable that way, but just the way it's the way it did it. Are there lead roofing tiles? Yeah, lead would be awesome, but no, it appears to be that they're just what kind of tiles are they up? Ah, the new. I can't wait for the. Can't wait for the damn. See how they're more just like a regular slate tile, I think. If you leave out the bottom layer and smooth it, it'll do the same thing, then copy, then pasta. Okay. Domo, show me on the map where you're located. Sure. There is the Nexus right here. We're on Serenity Cave. Serenity Cave. I love Serenity Server because no matter what other island you're on, it always sounds appropriate. Like Serenity Gulch or Serenity Esker. Well, Esker's kind of weird, but maybe, you know, Serenity whatever. I'm in Serenity Cave. So it would be cool if I had a cave, but stop living in the 60s with your flares, man. Good morning, Modus Morin. Yeah, I'm hitting the new grappler too. Well, I guess I would just have to be lead resource node, huh? Yeah, probably John Paul. But anyway, there's the Nexus. You just go north straight, and you can't miss the claim. If you just head due north, I'm right there. There's one claim between me and the Nexus. But I actually could have got a claim right about here, but I wanted something on a mountaintop this time because up to this point, I haven't had a mountaintop claim. I've always had like a lowland place that was right down to the Nexus. This has got a nice commanding view of the valley. There's bigger mountains around here by all means. Yeah, there's some. Boy, what a pain. Thing is, there's a beautiful mountain over there, and there's some over there. I'm actually one of the lower mountains, but it's close to the Nexus. You can't miss it. Once you come off the Nexus, you pretty much can't miss it. The Cave of Serenity. Serenity now! That's right. Put the round on the flat and don't fill up the flat. And fill the flat up to the round. Oh. I could try that. Anyway, so the goal for right now is I'm gonna build like a covered awning right here. That makes sense. It'll come out to right about here and go back like that. So that's what we're going to work on right now. When I do work on this stuff, guys, I don't mean to, but I don't get a chance to watch the chat as much. So the best way for me to pay attention to what you're asking me in chat is to write Geekdomo, because what happens is I'm using Better Twitch, and Better Twitch will show it up on my screen as a red box. So if you just type in Geekdomo and then question, I'll see it because I'll be able to look over at it. It'll catch my eye. If you don't type Geekdomo, I won't be able to pay attention to chat as much because it's just hard for me to work on things and then also pay attention to chat. So just in case you guys were wondering, we did do the giveaway this weekend for the Trailblazer pack. The new rules for Twitch are this: I can't make it subscriber only anymore. If I do, I get my channel banned. And the people, you have to be over 18, you have to be a resident of the United States. I have no way to verify if you're over 18 or a resident of the United States. Enough said about that. But the other stuff is they will know whether or not I gave it away to just a subscriber or just a, you know. So basically it's an open thing, and the new system is the Domo coin system, which you've seen people in the chat doing right now. Just exclamation point Domo coins. And, it's let's see, it's a really cool system. It was set up by Mogrim. I'm now able to add subscribers. Regular followers get 1 coin every 15 minutes, and subscribers get 2 coins every 15 minutes. Yeah, my brain is just not working right today. Like seriously, it's just like wow. We're going to follow that theme from downstairs. Matter of fact, I've already got it saved. I like the way it came out so much, I made a template of it. Call it a tree column. So it's nice to have a template of these kind of things. You can just drop them in real quick and Bob's your uncle. It drove right through the floor. Okay. Make him scan a copy of that. Well, see, that's the problem, Mr. Inquisitor. I could do that, but then how do I know that they didn't just Photoshop it? I'm not like the NSA. I can't verify that stuff. So I'm gonna just use the honor system, and if you guys say you're over 18 and you're a resident of the United States, then that's good enough for me. Because until they tell me that I need to then do some kind of NSA investigation and verify and blah blah blah, then I'll have to go that route. But until then, I'll just take it on the honor system that you guys say you're from the United States and you're over 18. Because I'm not set up for that. I don't know how many other Twitch streamers would be set up for that either. Shizkid, did it not? I thought I changed it. The giveaway is not today. I'm sorry, that was left over from Saturday. I'm a little bit behind on my setup. I think I'm coming down with a flu or something. What I really feel like. I feel very flu-like. Actually, I want like a low-lying roof. So we want to add. Here's the normal wall, so it's got to be a little lower than that. So go like right here. I'll just trim it off later. Nice and nice. Okay. It's a good. I'll probably end up coming up here. This wall is really thin, by the way, so I gotta beef it up a tiny bit. And when I do that, I'll just raise it up just a little. The reason I can't go up too much is this right here, the top of this, is exactly the top of my claim at this point. As you see, that's the second claim. That's the primary claim that was stacked, and this is the secondary claim. I can't go too high with this. What state do you live in, if you don't mind asking? I live in New York. I live in upstate New York, which is mostly cow country. A lot of people imagine when I say I live in New York that I live in New York City. And I do live in a city. I live in a city called Rochester, which is fairly large. We got a population of about 1.5 million people. Not massive, but the reason it's even that big is Rochester, New York is where Kodak, Xerox, and Bosch and Lomb started. And all three companies are still here, but Kodak is on its way out. I mean, it's hurting big time. They refused to admit that there was such a thing as digital cameras, and even though they had invented them many years before. All right. They were slow to change, mainly because their film industry was where they were making all their money. Okay, so why did I make it that thick specifically, and why is that thing like that thick? The reason for it is what we're going to do is use the line tool, and it's exactly that thick. See what it did? I'm kind of interested to see how this goes. But to do the pattern we're looking for, we're going to go to wood. We're going to go to wood thatch because I want it to be like a wood thatch roof. And usually the line tool will, somebody's getting some trees done in my neighborhood. Can we discuss the packways on Skype, because I don't want to limit to the US only. That's not fair to a big chunk of our viewers. Oh, I know, Stockus, I know. We got to figure out another way to do it, because I'm completely with you. I think it's crap. It's because Twitch has a chance to get sued by the State Department because of the online gambling situation. It's totally not fair. So I was thinking about doing it another way, but even so, Sony, who gives me some gear to give away and stuff like that, is also checking into this because they're having issues too because Sony is an American company giving away things like the game, which have a monetary value of X number of dollars or whatever, is potentially they can be liable for that. So they have to watch their ass too. And so this is all coming down right now. It just happened the other day. It's not like, oops, not like anybody knew that it was happening. It all has to do from what happened with Towley, who got permanently banned from Twitch, and then they appealed it and got him his channel back. But I agree, it's total crap. I hate it. Digital cameras HD are just a fad. Everyone knows analog and Betamax are going to be hot this Christmas. Yes. Back in '98, they flew me up to New York City for an interview. I took one look at the city and through the interview. Definitely not a place I want to live. Wonder if you can do a build planning in the SketchUp or some other player-created program like Java. Well, you can, yeah. What I would like to see is, and somebody could work on this who's a little bit better at programming than myself, is a EverQuest Next Landmark planning tool that basically auto snaps to the grid and auto voxels. So basically you would know, okay, if I want to build this thing that's shaped like this on the ground, you lay it on there, it auto voxels, meaning it pixelates it so there's a certain, and it tells you, you put 3 squares over, 2 down, 5 over, 1 up, you know, that kind of thing, so you know where you're going. There's a buzzing sound every time I talk now. I'm sorry about that. Hopefully it's not too bad, but there's literally 2 houses up. They're chopping trees down and putting them into a wood chipper. Hey, Cyobi. So every time I talk, I have a noise gate. Every time I talk, it negates the noise gate so that you can hear my voice, but then when I shut up, it goes away. So let me know if it keeps going, but I'll stop talking for a second. Tell me if it stops buzzing. Nothing I can do about it. This fucking wood chipper is like 2 houses away, and it's facing my window. Quite annoying. Why are you not snapping, Mr. Tool? Didn't like that for some reason. Got like a weird thing going on the top there. Okay, how can you earn real money? How can you earn real money cash grab? I think bet on dolphin races. It's an excellent way to make money fast, and dolphins don't know it's happening. And then you can, you know, I would spend that money by betting on some other stuff, maybe like seal races or crackerjack box prize races. That's what I would do. Oh, the lighting is gorgeous. Yeah, the lighting is gorgeous in this game. It really is beautiful. Especially a little while ago, I was working downstairs, and it was dark outside my room because of the time change. And it was dark in the game. And then all of a sudden, the sun started coming up in the game, and I suddenly felt a lot better. See ya, Terraground Dragon. Thanks for coming. Hey, Kadik. Is this game worth playing right now? It's absolutely worth playing right now. Whether you can afford to play it right now, that's another question, but way worth playing. I love it. Like right now, I'm just having a ball just building this thing. I mean, it's nothing fancy. I would love to go to Australia. I'm an amateur astronomer. Oh, that would be so nice. While I'm not an astronomer, John Paul, I was in the Navy, and there is nothing like being out in the middle of the ocean, like, you know, 50, 60 miles off the coast or farther, because there are no lights in the sky from cities or anything, and on our ship we had to keep the lights off at night. We always traveled in the dark. Military vessels do, and so it was just kick ass. You look up in the sky, and it was just, it looked like, you know, you could see why the old sayings were like, you know, it looked like there was pinholes in a velvet curtain, because that's what it looks like. You know, it's really beautiful. I guess I totally went sideways with that. Usually this pool here doesn't do that sort of thing, but we'll try to patch it up. I'm going to catch up here and try to straighten this back out again, if I can. We'll just say that there's a vent in the ceiling for smoke will get out. What I'm doing is I'm building a bit of an overhang for my tools. And we're using the line tool right now, and kind of make it look all pretty. What was your rate, Domo? I was a fire controlman. I was an FC1, fire controlman first class. I was in for 8 years. So you must be in the military, or you were in the military, Mr. Inquisitor? Most people don't know what rate means. I served on the USS Yellowstone and the USS South Carolina. Yellowstone was AD-41. The South Carolina was CGN-37. It's a nuclear cruiser. I love that ship. It was so cool. It was so heavy. Oh! Got a new follower. Hold on. Thanks, Multi-Charles22. Thanks for following. March 31st, you can get in the game for $20. Everything wipes. There's going to be a wipe, but they're not going to wipe out the templates. So once I get this castle all finished, I'll template it. I'll select the whole thing and make it a template, and then I'll be fine. I'm not going to lose. I won't lose anything at that point. I did start going kind of crooked with this here thing. That's why it's not quite lining up right, but that's okay. All right, so got all the tools on. Hey, Stained. Hola, Uglar. Hey, Kodak 2. Thank you for following. Navy sucks. They used to charge me for my food. I was in the Marines, Air Wing, so we were on Navy ships. We used to give the Marines rides. I used to say we were your carrier. We carry them around. Yeah, the sky is beautiful at night when nothing is around. Yeah, I used to live 600 kilometers inland, so you don't need anything but the naked eye to see the Milky Way. It's amazing. It looks so weird. You feel you're in the galaxy at that point. Here, living in the city that I live in now, when the sun goes down, it's just a mildly bit darker than it is when the sun's up. Military brat, first member, 7th generation, has not joined sadly. Knees very bad, preventing me. Yeah, my son won't be able to join the Navy either because he's got autism. But up till then, I'm the 7th generation of my family too. All the way back to my great grandfather were in the Navy. Yeah, I mean, you lose all your gear and you'll lose the claim and you'll lose all that, but that'll get sorted out. Then from closed beta to open beta, it might not wipe at all. Oh, it might actually. They're going to be. Hey, Darwins. Thanks for following. From closed to open, they're probably going to do a big wipe too. But that should be it. I made this castle. I thought I had all the room in the world, man. I felt like I had just so much space. And I really do. But now that I'm starting to move things around and stuff, it definitely feels a little tighter now that I'm starting to add rooms and things like that. Which is fine, because right now it's a little bit ridiculous the amount of space I've got. But as I'm adding things, it's definitely starting to feel more squishy. I forgot to turn the sound down for the game, guys. I apologize. Jeez. You'd be able to at least listen to something other than me babble on. I'll turn the music back up too, because everyone likes the music. It sucks you lose everything, but the gear is pretty easy to get back again, Kodak. I don't care about the gear at all, really. It's the claim, I think, mostly to me, because you can template all your buildings. You can copy your building, and then when you go to your new place, you copy it and you paste it. It literally just plop it right down, and it's no loss. You haven't lost anything. You have to go get the minerals and materials again, but other than that, it's no big whoop. And because it's alpha, and I kind of expected it anyway. So it doesn't bum me out at all. Whoops. Oh, hey, killer. Oh, you need an indigo pick? Yeah. Come on over. I have a couple left, guys. I'm getting a little low on the indigo picks. But I have a couple left. Here's one for you. Hey, MRSA 0413. Thanks for following. Did you stream you making those beams? No, I can show you how I did it though. I don't have a problem with doing that. Are you talking about the round ones? Anyone's having problems between the connected claims. That one voxel space between the two won't let me connect it. Oh, really? Yeah, it's pretty surprising to meet Demon Cats. They, you're welcome, Killer H. Not a problem at all. People give me those to give away, so I don't. I'm doing nothing other than just being the giveaway person. Yeah, they could have, should have, would have, and wiped this thing, but they didn't. We're gonna copy this piece here, this arch, and then what we're gonna do is I'm gonna try this. I don't know if it's gonna work. Oh, I didn't copy it. Let's try that again. I don't want the whole arch. I just want a little piece. We'll see why this happens. Sometimes you have to highlight one of the sides and then you get copied before it works. There we go. What I'm doing with this is rotate that down. Nice. That's exactly what I wanted it to do. So I know it's gray right now, but we'll change the texture in a second. These tools are a little flaky still, though. No, it's not lining up. Little bastard, why aren't you lining up now? Oops. Alright, so what did I do that for? Well, I want it to look like Thatch. Wish I had my ring and suits when I logged in the first time. I didn't have it. Hopefully, yeah, you'll get the stuff back there, Killer. They're going to be doing a when after the wipe, we're gonna get all of our stuff back because I'm missing my void vault. I'm missing a bunch of stuff. I didn't have my bags completely empty when they just basically said, oh, by the way, we're giving your stuff back tonight. And I was like, oh, okay, cool. And then I realized, oh, my bag's not empty, so I didn't get it. Now we're just gonna paint this with a thatch. Oops. There we go. Now it looks like thatch. And it's a bit hard looking. It's okay. I'll just take my smooth tool, just kind of gently round it off a little bit. It gives it a bit more realistic thatch roof look. There we go. Kind of nice. All right. Rinse and repeat for this here section. Once again, guys, if you want to, when I'm building, it's hard for me to pay attention to the chat. So if you could just do me a favor and just write Geekdomo and then write your question or whatever, because it pops up red on my screen and I look over. There we go. Tailoring says, have you been following ESO? Also, what are you looking forward to more, EQ Next or Star Citizen? They're two different itches to scratch as far as Star Citizen and EQ Next go. I'm not interested in ESO at all. I played it on the beta, one of the beta weekends, and I was completely and thoroughly unimpressed, and I didn't even give it much of a chance, and I know I didn't, but oops, didn't want to do that. I didn't like it. So ESO doesn't hold any kind of place for me, but the Star Citizen, you know, I love flight sims. I play a lot of them, and I've been playing you know, Wing Commander and those kind of games since I was in the Navy. Privateer. When I was in the Navy, it was like in the 1990s, so it's been a while. I have a fond place in my heart for those kind of things. Now what we're gonna do, just gonna smooth it out on the underside here a little bit. Give it a little bit of a softer look. The new smooth tool is great, but extremely powerful. Extremely powerful. If you leave it in one place too long, you're gonna poke a hole in something. See you, Landrex. Thanks for coming. Closed beta is next month. I'm in one then, but the game is free in May, June. Yeah. I figured it was up here, wasn't looking the same, so we'll just come up here and we'll remedy that situation. You know, I am going to PAX East, guys, but unfortunately, my wife works, and she's going to be my camera lady and camera woman. The reason that's a problem is she's going with me to PAX. Well, that's not really a problem. She does not get out of work until Thursday night, and there's going to be a Star Citizen. They're going to let us fly the dogfighting module for subscribers on Thursday, and I'm bummed out. I can't make it. There's just no way she can get out of work early. She's already leaving on Friday and not telling everyone. Work's letting her leave. She's not supposed to be able to, but they like her so much they're letting her take the day off on Friday. The reason that she's not supposed to is because right after that is a holiday, and you're not supposed to take like a day off right before a holiday weekend. So, you know, play the system. Oops, that was a bit too much. See what I'm saying? It blows holes in things. You gotta be careful with it. ESO is for those of us who don't want to go back to WoW. Geekdomo, did you want 8 more pickaxes? Sorry if you answered already. Landlord showed up. No, I didn't, Lisa, and I didn't see that before. I would love pickaxes to give away. I'm actually down to my last 2 to give away. That would be fantastic if you have some spare ones. I gave away the legendary one you gave me to Minecraft. What did I do? Oh, I just deleted it. Shoot. I was like, that doesn't look right. Minecraft WB just found this game last week, and he's huge on Twitch, and so I was like, oh, I'll give him this, because he's like, oh, this pick sucks. And everyone was running up and giving him like copper picks and stuff, and I was like, oh, hold on, I'll give you a pick. So I gave him a really, really good pick. I gave him that legendary one that you gave me. So, yeah. There we go. What do you guys think? Not bad, huh? What I think I'm going to do is take the forge and actually make it bigger, so that the top sticks out of this a little bit. You see? Oops. Move it over some. Right up on that, and we'll take this thing. It's funny listening to all you ESO haters who say I played 10 minutes. Basically, you're just saying you never really tried it and judging his skin by its color. Yes, Jack Random. That was me. I didn't even play 10 minutes. I played it 7. And then I deleted it. That's it! I'm done! What can you get? What can you get legendary pick? You can make them. And that's what Lisa's gonna be doing. What game is this? We're playing EverQuest Next Landmark. It's currently in alpha. Not really early alpha anymore. It's pretty much about ready to go into closed beta pretty soon. And then after closed beta, we'll go into open beta. Wonder. Wonder, wonder, wonder. Who wrote the book of love? Okay, so if I take the delete tool here, turn into a ball, put the delete tool right on this, put a hole in the roof. Then come down here to my forge, scale it down a little bit. Didn't quite cut the hole I wanted, so I'm going to get back up there. Cut a hole, but I think I need to use a smooth tool on the hole a little bit to widen it out. This is the kind of things that once you get into this game you'll see. You can spend so much time doing fiddly little things. Just little tiny things that really don't affect the overall game at all. But it's just one of those things where I was like, oh, just move that over just a little bit, or clean that up just a tiny bit. I gotta scale it down a little bit more. Looks like that's good. Here we go. The thatch roof, you know, can't have the thing catch on fire. Is my wife a gamer? Yeah, Mud Fan, I totally lucked out. She's a gamer. Are more claims open up yet? More than one? Yes, you can do multiple claims. Hey, Lisa. What I'll do now is we'll take the line tool. Open here. I wasn't intentionally making that thatch, but I'm wondering if it looks okay. We'll change it. Lisa's probably gonna trade with me here in a second anyway. How did you move that? How did I move the, forge? Hold on a second, I'll show you. Anybody interested in getting the Project Spark beta? Yes, Mo, I played it all weekend. My kids love it to death. I'm playing it on Xbox One. Now, did you guys hear that people that are doing Titanfall, you can't stream until Titanfall, the new NDA gets dropped? Yeah. And when I first opened up Twitch earlier, it came up with a thing warning saying, "Do not play Titanfall, and we will kick you off." Hey, Magmo? How specific do you wish your game to be? Oh, you guys are talking about that. Some of these are really good picks. Wow, that's a good way. Oh, wow! Nice. It's deformed. It's got like a little bit of a curve to it. You rock, Lisa. Thanks, Miscellaneous. Okay, so you're asking me how I move this? All you do is, you're just talking in general, or how did I move? Oh, I guess this thing. Okay, so what you do is you can click on it, left click, and that brings up the menu to make things inside the forge. But if you right click on it, you get rotate, move, scale, pick up, and duplicate. Move, just move it, and then you get the XY axis thing that pops up, so you can move it in the X and Y. Geekdomo, could you open the map a bit? Because I can't find you. Sure. I'm gonna just come out here. There's the mappy. And we'll zoom out. There is the Nexus from Serenity Cave. And then you run due north from the Nexus. This over here is Nurgabert. Over here is Laylee, I think. Don't know this person. Mostly everybody around me are viewers. It's really cool. Yeah, Titanfall is kick-ass. It's one game I really didn't think I was going to be looking forward to, but I played in the beta and it just was great. You're welcome, Sobi. Domo, could we use Twitter to organize something prize-wise, or they have to be similar to the TOS? I couldn't find anything to figure out you'd know if they did. We'll talk about it, Stockus. I don't know. There's got to be a way we can do it. We might be able to do something. I don't know. Definitely don't want to get busted. Palace 64, thank you. Because right now Twitch is being hammered by the State Department, I guess, and so that's why they buckled down on Towley. That poor guy. I don't know what he does in his streams. I've watched his streams a couple times, but I've never seen anybody get beat up as bad as that guy. Like, he's like the whipping boy for Twitch. So, you know, he's been arrested before because he said something on the stream and one of his viewers took it wrong and they arrested him. He's been banned like 3 or 4 times for different things. And now he got banned because he was basically selling... He's basically selling raffle tickets, but selling them for only donators that donated a certain amount of money or something. I don't know. It's crazy. Haters gotta hate, yeah. Moo, Paradox. Moo. Alright, so that's kind of cool. That's what I was hoping for with the crafting area there. Now, I don't even know how this opens up back there. Let's poke a hole in the wall. That's got a nice little ledge on it. I could use that somehow. This down here was where all the working stuff was, but what this is going to be now, this is going to be cool. This is going to be a dungeon. This claim goes down this hill a ton. Like, it goes down this hill, like, to, like, down here somewhere. So, we're gonna do, like, a dungeon down here with a maze and all that kind of stuff. It's gonna be a lot of fun. That'll be later, though. Got a lot of work to do up top here first, and then we'll be working on the dungeon. Like I said, this is the Grand Hall. Gotta make a bunch more tables. I'm gonna be making these tables here, so I need to get some iron. Lots and lots of iron. I want to buy this, but I don't know who else is playing this. Well, pretty much all the people in this chat are playing this right now. Pretty much everybody who's here is playing it. Hey, Sidey. IOB. How's it going? To get to the next floor, I gotta put up a set of stairs before we get going too far. The only way people can get up here is with a grappler. What I might do is like a back stairway here. Show you how to make some stairs. If you're interested, stairs are probably one of the first things most people make. Oops. What I'll do is, I think I can make... I'll clear this out here. I'll clear that part out right here. Oh, I don't have a grappler, just started yesterday? Oh, okay, so I'll be here. Hold on. I'll get you a grappler, I'll be right back. Now, these aren't prime grapplers, these are just regular flavored grapplers. I got some in my vault. Okay, let's give you a indigo pick. Oops. Oh, I did have some picks. That's screwed up. Sorry, Lisa, I guess I had some picks. Oh, I don't need to take a pick out then. Alright. Give me a grappling hook. I'll give you a grappling hook and a pick. That'll get you started. Where'd you go, Sayobi? There you are. Can't play this game right now for two reasons. I won't be a human and no water. Fair enough, Arm Gears. Sayobi, you have to... there's a trade window thing that popped up in the lower right hand corner. It's hard to see. Sometimes it's almost off the screen. You gotta find that first. There's a lot of people who don't want to play as a human, Arm Gears. For now, that's all we have in this game. You guys are still going on about ESO. It's a polarizing game. I didn't really think it really was. There's a lot of people who hate it and a lot of people who love it. Once you find that trade thing, you might not know if you just started. Okay. Stop moving around. There we go. Okay. Give you one of these here picks. I'll give you a grappling hook. The grappling hook, just put it on your character sheet. You will not see it on the bar. It doesn't go on the bar. You have to hit the E key to make it go. Are those just the extras you're making? You're destroying the common rare indigo picks? You're an indigo making machine. Oh, what do you give me your pick for? What? Did you give me a pick? I'll give you a pick. That's a light bronze. It's legendary. That's cool. You didn't have to give me your pick, though. I'm due north of the Nexus. There's the Nexus on Serenity Cave. Just run straight. You can't... Actually, when you're on the Nexus, you can't miss it. My castle is massive. You can see it from the Nexus. So you stay on the Nexus, look north, you'll see it. I really love this music. It's so good. It's by what the hell's his name? I forgot his name already. am I having a brain mental lock here? Man, this is just one of those days. One of those days I'm just not gonna be able to think straight. Also, because of the time change, I didn't sleep last night. I only got about an hour and a half sleep. That could be why I'm having a hard time thinking today. Hard time think me have, yes. Derpy derp. Geekdomo, it's because people love Skyrim and it's not Skyrim. That could be, yeah. I love Skyrim. I loved it, loved it, loved it. Played the hell out of it. Played all the mods, all the different things. I really wanted ESO to be cool, and I just didn't like it. I know there's you guys out there that do, and I can appreciate that. I really can. This was not for me. Kind of a complicated stairway here, but I don't know any other way to do it. Alright, so we're going to get up to that platform. Probably do a multi-platform ziggy-zaggy, I guess. Hey, Airwalking. Geekdomo, I started playing yesterday. I won the Explorer Pack streamer Yamino gave away yesterday. Do you have some tools that I can have or use? Yeah. It's better to craft it yourself, but I don't mind giving it to you. Geekdomo, is there a way you can get rid of my blue claim border while I'm building? Yes. You open up your, you hit escape, go to game settings, and then right there it says view my claim. That turns on the blue border, and if you hit view my claim, turn it off, it turns off the blue border. So it's right there under game settings and escape. There's a bad mod to Skyrim called Horn Dog mod. It allows you to change the game way too much. I bet. Sounds fun. I'm just gonna have a banana. Yeah, I would craft yourself too. I mean, I'll give it to you, but crafting actually helps you learn what things you need to do what. Hey, Amaranth. I have a forge named after you. We're just working on these stairs. They're gonna be a little bit clunky, and this hill is so slippery. Gonna be a bit clunky until I can. We'll get them roughed in first. That's what we're really doing. We're just roughing it in. It kind of sucks that people will be given a free 85. I know it's going to drag money in EQ1. Because no people will probably have level 85 every class they haven't leveled. WoW's doing the same exact thing. They're giving out free 90s for Warlords of Draenor. Oh, hey, Dragon. I like the name. Amaranth. I have an Amaranthian forge. Okay, so let's probably end up doing is I'm going to build a set of stairs that go up and then up and up and up. Everybody's coming to say hi. Hi, guys. Alright, let's do this. We'll copy this. And then we'll start off this way. So, copy-paste feature in this game is just absolutely balls crazy awesome. Okay. We'll drop that down here. That's a stockist term. Crazy balls. We'll go up from here. Can't get too far to the claim border though. That hard line you see right there, that's the claim border. I can't even fix it. What I love is this thing started out as sort of me just clearing off the top of this mountain. I had no idea what I wanted to build. I knew I wanted to build some kind of castle, but really starting to come together in a nice way, I think. I'm pretty happy with how it's coming out already. Oops. I should probably put a bottom stair down here, shouldn't I? Oops, that was okay. There we go. We do have a crowd. You guys are more than welcome to hang around, look around. If you need some tools or something like that, say Geekdomo in the chat. Just say Geekdomo, give me something, or give me a pick or something. Whatever you guys need, I can give it to you. But I can't see it unless you give me I need to see the red text in the chat. Is PMI Paradox Moose? We can just continue on like this. You know, it might be a little easier. Grappling tool is the best tool in the game. Of course, it's kind of busted right now. Oh, hey, who followed? Tommy Hawkster. Quick, everyone, get naked! Geekdomo, give me money. Unfortunately, that is one thing I do not have in this game. I can't give you any gold. We need 1 million obsidian. We're going to use said staircase. We're going to make this final step here. We'll just... Oops. Oh, hey, Exity Hapson. Thanks for following. Appreciate that. I forgot I gotta throw that down just by one tick. Okay. Not the best looking staircase in the world, but it'll be functional. Mainly just to help people get up there. Now, how am I going to turn the corner? I guess I should probably go like this. Go like this. You need one pick, Darwin's? Okay, what's your character in game? Oh, hey, Throwman. Thanks for following. Appreciate that. Geekdomo is the only person streaming EQNL. I usually stream EQNL 2 to 8 p.m. But today I think I'll watch Geekdomo. No, Moose. I need to hand off to somebody. You should stream when I get done. That way I can hand it off to you. There we go. Go up and then turn. Go up. Okay. Floppy is all hell, but I'll get it sorted out. It's just going to take a little bit. You know, you can always take things away just as easy as you add them, so even though it's off a little bit, I can fix her up. Oh, it's arm gear. Wait, Darwin's is arm gears? Oh no, wait, hold on. I'm trying to keep up. Is anyone else streaming this? I guess not. Who wears clothes during a stream? I'm not wearing pants. Must cut. Oh, must cut. You need a pick. Sure. All these picks are given to me by Lisa, so you have to thank her. All I'm doing is handing them out. Give you this one here. There you go. Of course I've got some to spare, Amaranth. Come on over and get one. Of course. I'll hook you guys up if I can. I don't make this stuff. This was made by Lisa. Gotta thank her. Oops. Double step. I know it's really sloppy right now, but I'll get it all cleaned up in a little bit. Just gotta It's hard to get these things set up. Ew. There's Sneaky Pete. What do you need, Sneaky Pete? You need a pick? Here you go, here's a pick for Sneaky Pete. Oh, Sneaky Pete's giving me a pick. Okay. Pick for pick. I'll take my pick back out. Thanks, Sneaky Pete. I think pants are optional in the Geekdomo stream. Yes, everyone's sitting at home. Make sure you take your pants off. If you're at work, don't do that. Alright, Sneaky Pete, try again. Right now the trade thing doesn't work all that great. If I add something and you add something, you go ahead and add yours and I'll hit accept. Well, what if I work from home? No, if you work from home, you take your shirt off. God, you don't know the rules? Jeez. Thanks, Sneaky Pete, I appreciate that. It'll go to a good home. I'll find somebody who's going to be a good home for it. There we go. Not bad, not bad. Could be worse. Just gotta fix it down here, this platform. And then, good to go. Amaranth needed a pick. Says the guy eating a banana. Sorry. I have, I'm pre-diabetic, so I have to watch my blood sugar. That's why I eat on the stream sometimes, is if it gets low, I'll pass out. And if you see me pass out and die, then it's really good for the stream for that one day, but pretty much after that, I won't get any more followers. Alright, I never wear pants. I prefer skirts. Same with stockings. The top stair is 2 voxels high. Oh, I know. I'll fix it in a second. I'm just waiting for the trade-off here. Backside! Backside! I have OCD too. Yeah, we'll fix it. We'll fix it. Already got it. It's gonna be fixed right now. We'll give it a very nice little platform here. Come on, Mr. Tool. Play along here. Jesus Christ. Okay, we'll put that down. Nice. Okay, and then we will cut this off so he's not panicking. Here we go. Oh my god, it is off. Oh my god. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, okay. You all are more than welcome to dig on my claim, if you want to. There we go, there we go. I fixed it. Geekdomo's eating bananas while telling people to take off their pants. That's a trending thing. Yes. I call a spade, it's a skirt. I'm not going to say I'm not wearing pants, but I'm wearing a tinfoil hat. Arm gears, that is the best way to live. You know? Let your freak flag fly, I say. Okay, let's fix this here mess, because this is messy as all. What we'll do is we will get rid of this other... I don't know why I decided to start going the stairs the other way. What I do know is this mountain is very slippery. I keep wanting to slide off it. I'm gonna nuke this here thing. Be careful, don't go that far back. I'm gonna need to go one more pixel, one more voxel, I think. Remember, everybody, if you need to get my attention, make sure you type Geekdomo in the chat. It brings up the text in a red notification, and I can see it. Otherwise, while I'm building, I'm paying too much attention to the build. So, Mr. Dave Jordson, who is the senior mega awesome guy over at Sony, started streaming yesterday. Very first stream. Omid's helping him out, which I think is really cool. He needs a little bit of help. He's still learning, but he did pretty good, I'll tell you that. But what? Come on, let me put it in there. That's my claim. We can't put rocks in there. There we go. Please trade PMI a pick. Sure. Come on over, PMI. Let's see. Trade. The trade is really screwed up right now. I'm clicking like 300 times here trying. There it goes. There we go. It's a good one. Yeah, everybody follow Dave. It's just Dave Jordson. Oh, there we go. Thanks, Madman Moose. When I went to Australia, Sydney for the first time, I arrived at 6 a.m. and went through the city on the morning after Mardi Gras. Pants were optional there too. I saw many big welcomes to Australia. Big welcome. You're very welcome, PMI. Thanks for watching. I usually give away grappling hooks on this show, but the prime grapplers, I'm not going to be doing that for a little while until we get it sorted out. It's broken. If I give you a prime grappler, there's a really pretty significant chance it's not going to work. It'll work where you will get the code will go in correctly, but after that, it's sort of anyone's guess if it's going to actually function in the game. I had to do something with this funky stair configuration here too. What I think is I'll go all the way down to where the platform is here and then extend it down that way. Australia, mate! Welcome to Australia, mate! Ignored by Geekdomo. Go build a microvoxel castle. Go! I just saw Stockas eating babies. Yeah, it happens. If you do see a wild Stockas eating babies, just look the other way. It's usually safer. This will probably end up being like the Death Star. There won't be any handrails. Now, this is sort of a lazy way to do this, but it actually does make it easier to stay on the stairs. So what I'm going to do is you build this big ass wall here. It's not probably the preferred way, but like I said, it functions, and it also covers up a bunch of crap. Alright, so, well, we'll put a little bit of a handrail here, and, okay. And then we'll do one out here, too. probably this. I'll go look. Like right here. No, to here. Here. They're in. Over here to this side. In this side. In. Sucker in there. Okay, that worked. And now that kind of blocks that off. That's okay. Now what we'll do is construction is just so complicated. This is why I am not a professional construction worker. Is it possible to trade flags? No, I don't think you can trade flags. And for some reason I can't craft flags anymore, which is so weird. I was going to craft a bunch of flags for the top of my keep, and I can't seem to find it. Unless somebody knows where it's supposed to be. I've got the Rubicite trade or workbench. I've got the Amaranthian Forge and the Cobalt Saw, and I can't find anywhere on there to make the flags. Geekdomo, why don't you use 1, 2, 3 to swap tools? Because I'm a clicker. This is a well-stated or well-known fact. I'm a clicker. The reason I'm a clicker too is back when I first started playing games, there were no key bindings, so you had to click everything you wanted to do. And it's just, I have not stopped. I play StarCraft, and I got really, really good on StarCraft as a clicker. And man, you would not believe the hate I got from the StarCraft community when they saw me clicking. Oh my god. Lost their freaking minds, those guys. Completely lunatic crazy, like, oh my god! You suck! You're a clicker! I'm like, yeah, I just won the last 12 games in a row. Does it matter that I'm clicking? But you could be so much better if you didn't click. I don't care! I'm winning! But then you come up against like the Korean kids who just kick my ass. Minus 50 DKP! Handle it! Many whelps! And some of you might be going, well, wait, why don't you just make this all solid, Geekdomo? What are you doing? I'm trying to save weight, because if you have too many voxels on one spot on the ground, it will actually crush the land beneath it. I'm lying. I made that up completely. Don't listen to what I'm saying. When I do template this, I want to have everything as thin as possible so it doesn't use as many materials, because already I've probably got 750,000 or more materials in this. And so if everything that's solid will also add to that total. Well, it's functional. It might not win an award for most beautiful looking thingy, but it works. Okay, so let's finish that up here. Alright, back in an hour, monthly team meeting. See you, bud. Thanks for stopping by. I used to be a clicker in Dota, and I learned what the keys are for. I mean, I could fancify this a little bit, but for now, I think we're good. Fancy stuff. I just wanted to come down here and see. I'm gonna fix this staircase here. This is bugging me. OCD, OCD. Okay. You down with OCD? Yeah, you know me. Oh, I think I figured it out. What I'll do is I'll just extend this little piece out here. That's so funny. I've never played RuneScape. I saw it the very first time I saw it. I played RuneScape less than I played ever ESO online. And it's one of those things where people hate me because I didn't like RuneScape. I'm like, it was so bad. It was so archaic. I mean, at the time I'm playing World of Warcraft. Why would I want to go to play RuneScape? The graphics were just really, really bad. I'm not saying WoW was much better, but at least it had some. RuneScape was made to run on people's phones or something. Maybe this can't be fixed. Let's see. I want to take that down. I'll take them all down. Geekdomo, I got a Logitech MMO mouse, full keypad on the side, kind of cured me of all the clicks. I have a Razer Tartarus, full keypad, which I use. And I also have a mouse with about 750 buttons. And a gaming keyboard. And yet, I still click. When I play MMOs, I don't click. I find everything to there. When I'm building, I just click. I have all the tools, I just click. All those things too, it really sets people off. Like, it's amazing to me because, you know, if I'm doing what I'm doing and it's not, nothing's breaking or, you know, I'm not able to do it because I'm clicking, then yeah, I think fine. But there's a whole group of people on the internet that just, you're not allowed to click. And it's just funny because, like, it's not just you guys talking here today. It's I have videos up on YouTube and stuff, and on those some of those videos I have the interface. You can see the interface, you can see what I'm doing, and people are like, "Oh, you doing clicking for?" Like, playing a game. What are you doing? Yes, I have a 550S. Yes. No, it's a 500S. It's a 500S. I couldn't afford WoW at the time, so I was stuck with RuneScape. It was all click, click, click. Yeah, I was playing WoW since beta. And I think RuneScape came out about the same time, so I never played it. Somebody said, "Hey, Geekdomo, stop playing WoW. Go check out RuneScape," and I was like, "Okay, I'll check it out." And I went over there and I was like, what is this? My brain is gonna explode. What is this? I just couldn't get into it at all. I was like, "Oh my god, I'm gonna die." I'm just gonna do this. This is just as easy. Sometimes it's actually harder to use the select tool than it is just to make the damn stairs. My first MMO was RuneScape, and it's still going strong. Yeah, all of the 820 DPIs that you'll ever know. Yeah, I don't use the 8200 DPI. It has 8200 DPI. You know what I have it set at, Stockus? I have it set at 3200. That's plenty fast enough for me. Anything more than that, it just feels like my mouse is just going to scream across the screen, and it's just too much. I have it set right about the mid level, which is where my Razer Abyssius used to be. Or no, not the Abyssius. What the fuck was it? Yeah, it was the Abyssius. It was the claw gamer mouse, which I have, but I broke. I clicked it so much. Well, I think the stairs work now, at least. Or over here. Probably not the most beautiful thing in the world, but zoom in a little bit so I can see what the hell I'm doing. Yes, I know I could use a select tool, but sometimes, like, when you get in these little tight spaces, it's actually quicker just to click the drop a few down. Jeremy Sewell. Jeremy Sewell, that's the guy who made this song. He's a composer, he's amazing. So if you guys played EverQuest 1, there's notes from EverQuest 1's intro song in this song. So it's like an homage to the original game, but it's changed enough so it's different. Good morning, Blood Saint. Blood Saint, I was walking around yesterday showing everybody all of my neighbors. Was it yesterday or Saturday? And I believe one of these spots around here is yours. I saw it. It said Blood Saint's flame. I was like, I'm no Blood Saint. Okay, these stairs work, and then you come over here to these stairs, and these stairs work. Oh, a lot of work to get the stairs going, but hey, it works. Good to go now. Got this thing done today. That's pretty nice. Now I'm going to start crafting. Geekdomo, what is the best axe in the game right now? My personal opinion, the best axe to get into is, I like the copper axe. The gold axe is faster, but the the copper axe, it's easier to make. The materials are almost free. I mean, basically you just go dig a few holes and you can have enough to make a copper axe. So you get the materials really easily. You can make 1,000 of them, and you keep doing it until you get like a legendary copper axe like this one, and it's awesome. So I personally like the legendary copper axe over the gold one. I know the gold one's better, but only because it has a little bit farther distance. You can wear some trinkets that'll, rings and stuff that'll give you farther choppy chop distance anyway. I still hum it occasionally. Oh, yeah. It needs more cowbell, yeah. I've got a fever, and the only cure for that fever is more cowbell. Wait a second. Oh, hold on. Just clicked the, I just clicked into the portal. Sorry about that. If you guys are stopping by for the first time, please hit that follow button and follow me. I stream every day, Monday through Saturday. Sunday I take off. Spend some time with the wife and kids. I'm here for at least 3 to 4 hours every day. Monday through Friday. Playing EverQuest Next from South Park, Stick of Truth, Star Citizen, zombie games, all that kind of stuff. So, yeah. Yeah, I just screwed that up there, Stockist. I know. I can see how I got my OBS set up. Geekdomo, I have 93 speed and 84 damage on my axe. What's the stat of your axe? This axe is 62 damage and 135 speed. Yeah, the return of the Omid Unilock. Oh my god, it's kind of strange. Oh, thanks, Servi. Really strange. We've always had men on our shows for Star Citizen and EverQuest Next. Not intentional, just haven't found many girls that want to talk. We did have a guest on Star Citizen one time that was a girl, but that was a one-time shot. And then Super Fancy Unicorn decides to join us for this, and oh my god, people are going crazy on my comments. They're like, oh my god, she's beautiful, what's her number? You know, stuff like that. I am just not used to. You know, people are like, oh, you're the old fat dudes. Yeah, we'll watch it, but you know, nobody's ever hit on me yet. But with having Super Fancy Unicorn there, everyone is just like, oh my god, I want her so badly. Hey Telendril, oh my god, Geekdomo, I take pity on the partially deaf girl here. The upwells in the music completely mask her voice at time. Oh, really? I can fix that. I apologize. I have it turned way down, so I didn't notice it. I'll fix it. We'll turn it down. Put it like right about there. Most people have heard it anyway. I just like it in the background. Funny, they were too scared to hit her on the public chat. Yeah, right, Dazzler. So Dazzler won our Landmark Trailblazer pack. Dazzler, have you in the game? Have you played it yet? What do you think? Tell us. So I also wanted to figure out how to do. This is my microvoxel port cutlass. I want to figure out how to do spiky points at the bottom. I know I can. I just don't know quite how to do it. Geekdom was too blind to stalk us and myself throwing ourselves at him. Yeah, you keep trying, but it didn't work. Geekdomo girls on the internet are the unicorn. Yeah, right. I'm a girl in my free time. Her name is Armalie, and she's a 50 high elf cleric. Oh, you need Win 764 for... Oh. Yeah, but no one hits on the king because he's above him. Miss Unicorn is great. She seems to be able to handle her stuff on strat. Yeah, and she's a little nervous at first, guys. But that's fine. Everybody who comes on the show is nervous first. When first time Tolbrand did it, he didn't say like 2 words. He just sat there and like, yeah, yeah. Now he's more comfortable on the show, so she'll come around. I give her time. She's gonna be gone for a month though. She's over in Japan for a month, which is just kick ass. You know, with her hair in Japan, she's gonna be like a celebrity, and so she's Paradox nerds are easy to handle, some more than others. Oh, thanks, Bloodlust. Just a microvoxel gate. I can show you guys how to make it. Matter of fact, is there anything anybody wants me to show them how to make while I'm running around here? Because I'm going to be starting to craft some tables. If you want to see me craft something, just say Geekdomo will make this, and I'll try to make it. Can't guarantee I'll be good at it, but I'll give it a shot. Okay, we want to make a large wooden table. I can make 7 of them now. Awesome. You might have to make the cutlass thicker if you want to bring down the bottom into points. You might, yeah, Dread. I thought about that. I'll try that out. Uni is on into the portal. She's already a celebrity. No, but I mean, when she gets to Japan, women with white hair in Japan are like super. Make a lamp. Okay. They're going to say you look like young Madonna. Can you do curves with a new smoothing tool? I've been having problems making smooth curves. Sure. Let's make a lamp, and then we'll do the smooth curve thing. Let me just drop these tables off, guys. I just made these tables. Dooby-doo, shooby-doo. Dooby-dooby-dooby-doo, dooby-dooby-doo. I'm just throwing them down right now. Had a bunch of drunken dwarves in here last night, and they just messed up the tables. Freaking dwarves. Oh my god. By my way, I'd make sure they stayed underground all the time. Yeah, Mithril is I can't wait for Mithril to come so much because it's going to really change the way a lot of crafting things that we need for Mithril. We should be able to fly from Mithril. Anybody see the lava lamp, Dave? Maybe? No, I have not. Did you see the EQ1 is giving out free heroic characters starting this week? Yeah, the 12th. Yep. Oi, 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 drunken dwarf is redundant, Domo. It's true. Okay, the building furniture looks standard medieval. The armor, on the other hand, looks 31st century. I can fix that. That's my own thing. There's a reason for that. I do a lot of streaming, and when I stream, people want to be able to see where I'm going. And at nighttime, it's really dark. So I wear this particular outfit because it glows, and people can follow me a little bit better on the stream when it's pitch black dark. But for right now, I can put on my other outfit. Which is what my avatar looks like too, by the way. There we go. There is your fantasy outfit. Let me get rid of this. Okay. Although I look like a lipstick, sort of. I'm not a big fan of the big shoulders. And it won't. I can't make the camera turn. Damn you. Can't even turn and look at my own face. It's not turning. Is flying from Mithril confirmed? No, Telendril it's not, but that's what I'm hoping. I should my name to be free 85. A terrified child. At least with the gnomes, you can tell the female from the males. True. I'm listening to you and playing Battlefield 4 because I can't buy this game. I'm so angry right now. Oh, I'm sorry, Algren. I'm sorry. Yeah, I have the Trailblazer pack. Yep. Yeah, it's, the shoulders are fine. It's a collar that's used. True. Yeah, that's right. The collar makes me... I can't even... For some reason, my camera's broke, and I can't even spin it around. Well, maybe it's this one? There we go. So here we go. I look okay from the front. Collar's just ridiculous. I really wish they'd cut it down. When if you look at my avatar, I had him put the collar below the jawline because it's just nuts. It looks so silly. Yeah, the neck brace for the cape is too long. It's clipping your avatars long. Yeah, I don't get it. It's a bit silly. I don't mind the cartoony look, but take it down to like right about there. I'd be happy with it. It is my anti-vampire armor. Good point, Cannonbait. Good point. All right, so if you got the gist, I'm gonna put the other one back on because it doesn't have the silly collar. And also it glows. This isn't so bad. Okay. Look like Drax from... Yes! It does! Drax is this guy with his like cone-shaped head that goes right into his shoulders, yeah. And he's bald. Alright, so you guys want to see me make a lamp. Okay, we'll make a lamp. Let's make a lamp out of microvoxels. Pop this down here. And in probably about an hour, we'll start heading off and looking at people's claims. That's part of the show. So right now we're just playing around on my claim, but in about an hour we'll go off and check out everybody else's stuff. Okay. So making a microvoxel, you just make a regular single voxel, you knock it down into that size there. And then we will copy that. Paste it. All this has to be done with your mouse wheel. Oops. We gotta re-weld these corners. Fine. Oops. I asked Dave to do those stairs yesterday. Oh my god, I wish I hadn't. It's so painful to watch because it's so slow and it's so fiddly. Really fiddly. Oops. These arrows are... Let's see. Man. Like a mile away. That's weird. Grab down to this one here. This is my lamp, by the way. Making a lamp. I'm glad the full-size voxel came back. Because I can actually see it now. Look at that. Pretty funny looking. Sorry, I'm missing the chat, guys. When I'm doing these like fiddly builds, I'm not paying attention to chat as much. I will be back there in just a momento, por favor. Okay. I got the rough shape of my lamp. Would be a perfect cube. There we go. Oh, tricky, huh? Someone needs to put that lamp out of his misery. I'm not done with it yet. Give me a second, please. Second, please. Okay. Now we will go to our selection tool. Come on. Grabbing you. Grabbing you. Grabbing you. Come on. I guess that's a... What a crappy way of building. Not you, but the game way of controlling how you build. It is pretty complicated, and honestly, this is a fluke. This whole micro voxel thing, these tiny little voxels, are not even supposed to be in the game. After somebody found out that you could do it, the devs actually went to the people who developed the engine like, hey, what is this? What is this weird thing that the game is doing? And they're like, I don't know. It's not supposed to do that. And so now they're actually supporting it because it's so cool. You can do some really neat stuff with it. Okay, so now we will... There's Mr. Lamp. Wait a second, it's not a lamp yet. It will be. Hold on. We will put... I have him here. No, I got him over here. Good idea for the lamp out, actually, because I can put him on the table downstairs. The tables. Let's see what to do. And then, of course, lamp should not be made out of stone. First thing we'll do, we'll make it look like gold or brass. Let's materials. Copper. No. Gold. A shiny gold. Oops. The initial placement rotate is terrible. Once you've placed the prop, it's so much easier to rotate it a little bit more finer detail. You gotta find all the materials and make all that? Yeah. That's not a happy accident, that's an unexpected surprise. Most game features started as bugs. I made a microvoxel flower boxes and railings for my claim. So with microvoxel you could build a fairy village? Yeah. Hello Mr. Domo, good to see you, but mate, love the new pad, thanks a lot. So you can actually keep this place once they wipe? Yeah. Yeah, I'll just copy the whole thing and you put it into there's one big ass land. Okay, let's do some, let's scale this down a tad. A little better. Now, be able to Alright, hold on. You ever doing micro voxel already? I don't know if I can do this. I'm gonna try to we're gonna go here to liquid, we're gonna go to tundra ice. Well, that's neat looking. I just leave it like that. Wasn't my intention, but sometimes things don't work out the way. Oops. Still set as gold. Oh, gold. Weird. Now, unfortunately, I can't scale this down. It's a bit big for a table lamp, so what I might do is copy it. What we do is you come in here, you go to templates, create a new template, we'll call it lamp. There we go. Got lamp. And then we'll come down here on the table. Maybe we'll put them on the wall. Let's see, what do they look like on the table? Oh! Geekdomo, can you change from rotate and move with props using control tab? Okay, thanks, Modus. Geekdomo is weird, you designed castles and I'm designing app screens. Can you make a candle with a round cushion around the torch? Yes. Yeah, I can do that. You want to see me how I do it, or you just want to? You're asking, can you do it? Because yeah, it can be done. If you're asking how, I can show you. Personally, I like the candles better than this here lamp thing. Yeah, I lost. The reason it's a problem is I've lost the. I lost the torch. It's inside there, but I can't get it back now. makes an interesting shape, though. Kind of neat looking. Where the hell did the torch go? Go back to the way it was. Guess I gotta put the torch in myself. Isn't there a prop for a table lamp? Yeah, there is, but they were asking me to make one. So, I'm just making one. The prop is way better than mine, but usually I thought when you pasted something I'd grab the other thing, but guessing it didn't. Well, anyway, so there's our lamp. Okay, so we made our lamp. Does anybody else have any issues with Landmark crashing your PC? I have not had that issue, unfortunately, or fortunately, I guess. However you want to look at that. Alright, somebody else wanted to see me build something else, so go ahead and put it in chat again. I apologize, I forgot what it was now, because lamp was epic lamp. Yeah, making things with micros right now is a nice way because we don't have all the props yet. Props will be coming. There's gonna be so many props. You're probably gonna need like a website with just a list of the props on it. Moosehead? No, that's okay. I'm not very good at that. There's an ad playing. I didn't see it. Was the screen was black, but I heard it. Okay. Smooth curves. Oh yeah. That's right. Clean this up here real quick. Oops. Don't go that deep. That's what she said. What the hell? This is my claim. I'll be able to fill this hole. Sometimes selecting and then filling doesn't quite work. You gotta have to do it manually sometimes. Okay, so I guess you guys are asking, how did I make this arch up here? Which is not up here, it's actually where I just was. This place is so big I lose track of where I'm going. This archway here, the smooth arch. Build a statue of an android eating an apple. Sorry, no more statues for a while. That was a mess. I built a statue before and it was terrible. Brewday currently need EQ2. You need to visit, drink some beer, and get new props. Really, if you go to EQ2 and you do something in EQ2, it affects this game? No, Stockus made chains. I'll have to ask Stockus how we did the chains. Alright, so you want to see how to make that archway? That's perfect because I was thinking about putting an arch back here anyway. Right here. I'm thinking about doing an arch kind of thing over here. So, let's do that. The area up here is fastly becoming my work area. Because it's big enough to work in. Let's, cut this. Oops, why didn't it grab that? That's why I didn't do it. It didn't grab the thingy. Could have grabbed the thingy. And let's put this, put it back here. with our back porch light. Alright, I'll put the light in later. Domo, that arch isn't that smooth. Could you get smoother ones with the old tool? Oh, I didn't use the smooth tool on that arch, and there's a reason for that, by the way. I have a microvoxel thing in there, and it kind of screwed it all up. So let me show you what it's supposed to look like. Give me a second. I'm gonna do a small one, so to my AT. It's probably good enough. Go higher. Okay, and then you fill it. And then we're going to take our delete tool. Put it right here. And then we're going to... Yeah, I don't know why you guys are actually even using the smooth tool to make archways. Maybe it must be some other way that people are doing things, because personally I don't use the smooth tool to make an arch. Make it this way. So then we just cut that. Oop, and we don't shoot our grappling hook. Okay. And then you just paste it wherever you want it. Like say we'll put it in this doorway here. Well, this is where I wanted this doorway to be. I just poked a hole in the wall just so I could see what it was like out here, but whatever. For right now, to show you. Oops. Oh, thanks, Red Snare. I'm not watching the chat as much. If you want to talk to me, just type in the word Geekdomo, because it flags the message as red, and then I can see that you guys are talking to me. Alright. So yeah, I guess it's a little bit jaggy, but I never use the smooth tool to smooth it out. I think part of the problem too is I made a really small arch. And this new smooth tool is incredibly powerful. You really gotta watch what the hell you're doing, because you can just delete everything. I'll put a hole right through everything. It's too powerful. Like they have to fix it. So what I guess I'll do is just copy that part. There. When you have a larger arch, it works a lot better. When you make the small arches, they're just a little too tiny, I think. Yeah, it looks like crap. Like a wave. So, let me show you what I mean by using a larger arch. Larger arches look way smoother than the smaller arches. You want to see curved shapes made with a smooth tool. You can't really make curved shapes with a smooth tool. It's more of a deletion tool. It doesn't really brutal too. It just sort of does things that it wants to do, and because you're dealing with voxels, it's just a mess. So let me show you what I mean by making a bigger arch. So come back here. We use the larger delete tool. Now what you want to do is grab the middle. Probably the middle. I didn't grab enough. Missed the top. That won't work. Didn't grab deep enough. Here we go. Yeah, it's roughly about the right size. Fix it. Oh, you son of a bitch. Sometimes the paste doesn't paste. Really annoying. Paste already. Jesus. You have to paste it somewhere else, and then you can get back to where you're trying to paste it. Now, much smoother in here. Now, that one thing too is the texture that I'm using really is kind of jaggy. So if you change the texture, it might even look better. Let's change it to just white stucco, so you can get a better look at it, how it looks. So you see, it is a bit jaggy. It's a little bit, but not nearly as bad as it was. And you can throw a little bit of smoothing in here, but like I said, gotta be a little careful. This smooth tool is so strong now that just one tap in the wrong spot will do everything up we're trying to do. Okay, I already burned through the white spot there. I'm actually in the other texture now because I hit it one time too many on the edge. You can tell because there's that black square there. There's another one. So I'm already burning through the white. And that does look good, yes, but you gotta be really careful with it. Oh, somebody's following. Thanks for following, Muscut. It's weird, I'm at work watching the stream because there's literally only one other person in my office today. Oh, that's a nice paradox news. And I always smooth it way out. Whenever you're going to be just smoothing too, you always want to add extra material. It's so powerful now that you'll like just blow through stuff real quick. So now we've smoothed that out all right. Hey, Codex13, thank you for following. That looks a little better, right? Kind of what you were hoping for, I think. Come here, you little bastard. Chua! Hold at it. All right. Doing it to me again, you suck so bad. Whee! For the love of God, would you freaking paste? So annoying. Takes forever to get things to line up, and then you have to like paste it somewhere else to get it to paste sometimes. You know what? Screw you. I'll put it down here. Sometimes you have to do things in stages. What I mean by that is sometimes you smooth something out and it looks okay, and then you go to smooth it out again and it looks terrible. If you do it in a stage, I'll show you what I mean. So we smooth it out, and like this side, look, it's kind of beveled like this, and it looks like crap. So then all you do is you just trim that part right off. Cut off the top part here. Trim it up to where you want it to look good. And this all comes with experience. Once you start doing this enough, you'll be like, okay, see how I can fix this. It's not beyond hope. It needs a bit of trim work. Use a smooth tool with a selection tool, then it'll burn less and be more accurate. I could try that. I've heard that that's the truth. And Lolly would know, making an amazing looking statue on the hill behind me. Those little jaggies happen. Sometimes you can get rid of them, sometimes you can't. Try the smooth tool now. They can just smooth away to nothing, this new smooth tool. Look at it, just like ate it up. They really need to do, and people were mentioning this on Dave Georgian's stream yesterday, was like, really need two smooth tools. A fine smooth tool and a coarse smooth tool. One that is just going to dig a huge hole and you don't care. And then one that's going to be more gentle. Alright, so no matter what I do, it's going to still have that jaggy on the inside there. This side looks beautiful. This other side looks like crap. Facing your claim border, it does a no copy bug. Oh, I could try that. Let's pick this piece up. Let's face away from the claim border, like you were saying. So weird. It's copying the jaggies and repeating them. Messing up our lamp. Alright, fear not. I should be able to trim this off, but what it's probably going to do is replicate the jaggy again. Let's see. It did. You son of a bitch. Alright. It's because I'm copied. I think I copied a bad spot, and no matter what is going to happen now, it's just going to keep screwing up. So we're just going to delete this one. Go down here. And we'll go down here. There we go. No roof on this part of the castle. That part of the castle has a roof. I gotta finish the back spot there. Okay. So what we'll do is we'll just repeat this again. This time we won't I'm not going to do the funny smoothing thing because that's what screwed it up, and then I started copying the smooth piece. I think is what messed me up all the way. What is Domo coin? That's a great question. I'll talk about it while I'm putting this thing down here. Domo coin is a loyalty currency that we use for doing giveaways. You don't have to pay any money for it. It's basically for every 15 minutes you watch, you get a free coin, and when you first show up, you get a free coin too. This art should be much better. I can place it. If you're a subscriber, every 15 minutes you get 2 coins. That's how we do our giveaways. Because Twitch now has new terms of service, and they're pretty strict on what you're allowed to give away, and or how you're allowed to give away. That's better. I'm going to leave that alone. Okay. Now what we'll do is we'll grab this, we'll go to here, go down here like this. I'll make it look like this is the way it's supposed to have been all along. I think I killed my lamp. I'm gonna put another one up, or maybe I'll just make the real lamps. Stop it. Someone at 81k subscribers wanting to give away Xbox One to subs at 1k. They won't be upset with. Yeah, they're not. You can't do that anymore, Mr. Inquisitor. So a lot of people don't know that yet. It's because they just don't know. The only reason I knew about it is somebody came in my stream and said, "Hey, Towley just got banned." And I'm like, "What the hell? How did Towley get banned?" And they said because he was basically selling raffle tickets. The only way you got the raffle tickets, you had to be either a subscriber or donate. They even just made it a donating thing. You donate 50 bucks, you can be entered in to win the game. You know, something like that. Twitch is like, no you don't. Actually, it wasn't even Twitch, it was the federal government said, no you don't. Can't do that. So now the new rules are, you have to be watching the stream. You have to, I have to not charge you anything for the entry, which I don't. The new Domo coins are free for everybody. And, that's this place. And, you're supposed to be over 18. And it's a resident of the United States. The only problem is I've got no way to verify if you're over 18 or a resident of the United States because I don't have any way to verify that. So, basically, as long as you're in the stream, you can buy the raffle tickets with the Domo coins. You get the Domo coins just by watching. So, the more you watch, the more coins you get. Bob's your uncle. It works out great because it rewards subscribers. Subscribers get 2 coins per 15 minutes. And it also rewards everybody else who's just checking me out. They show up, they get coins. Yeah, it's the man. Man's holding us down. I'm back. Your meeting was really dull? Sorry about that, Mr. Bod. Well, that didn't turn out so bad for sort of something I wasn't even intending on doing. No, so now what I can do is, I think that's the same size arch I used up front. Hopefully it is. If not, you know what? I'll show you how I made the portcullis. So how you make the portcullis is you, first off, have to cut a hole. And you want to make the hole wide enough so that 3 voxels go in it. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And we can go from here. 1, 2, 3. Let's go from more on the outside. Why do I cut a hole 3 voxels deep? I will show you. If you don't cut a hole 3 voxels deep, what ends up happening is you're going to get some really weird artifacts. Which still should be good. Okay. Not bad. So now we're going back to our microvoxels. Let's clean off our work spot here. Once SOE sends out the closed beta codes via email to Trailblazer packs, I'm donating them to Dota raffle off. Hey, thanks, Dazzler. That was weird, but very frightening. I had a B-SOD loading EQN and then it wouldn't detect my hard drive. Oh my god. Yeah. Yeah, I don't have use for my beta codes either. Good idea, Dazzler. That'd be great, guys. We'll make sure they go to a good home. I gave away 6 of them so far. No, there's more than 6. 8? 8. I think you get 4 each. I gave away 2 sets. You won't get those for a little while, but... Okay, so now we did that. We made our archway, and now we have hole cut. And I know it's jaggy again, but screw it. We're going to go ahead and drop down our... We're going to start doing our microvoxel. So drop down a block. Grab the block. Cut it. Paste it in the sky. Okay. And we're going to use our hyper smoothing tool. Make a tiny little voxel. You know it's a little bit odd shaped, it's like a little bit oblong, but it'll actually work just fine. This is tedious, guys. I won't say it's not. Oops. That was unexpected. That should be good enough for the length, for the width, I mean. We can actually go a little smaller this time. Actually, I don't think we can. I was thinking you'd go smaller than a bigger square, but... Nope. Can you give the closed beta key to that I won to someone else because I bought the Explorer pack? Oh, really? Oh, Sayobi, you're one of the winners. Let's talk about that when we get closer to it, because I don't remember. I have to go look up exactly who won, because it was like what, a couple weeks back already. All right. So I'm gonna have to select this, fix this, because I kind of screwed it up. Microvoxels are just so weird. They're not supposed to work at all, and they don't function correctly all the time. Okay. God, I hate the way it just drops wherever I'm dropping out in the middle of nowhere. Oops. Microvoxels are definitely the most fiddly part of this game so far. Where did I put Mr. Microvoxel? Is he gone? Hmm. Hmm? You're a million miles away. Want to buy Alpha, please? Oh yeah, thanks. Thanks, Moobot. So what that Moobot was just talking about is, if you guys are actually considering purchasing this game and you haven't done so yet, if you put in the code Geekdomo at checkout, it doesn't give you any money off. I really wish it did, but it doesn't. But what it does do is gives me points, and the more points we get, the more packs they'll give us to give away. This thing is coming out all weird, man. This is my weird podcast. I'm gonna have to start over. Go look at other landmarks. Yeah, we're gonna be doing that. I'm going in about. Oh, actually, it's already 11:30. Oh, this time thing is just screwing me all up. All right, we'll make this short and sweet. All right, everybody. So if your build is, you know, presentable that you want to show it to people, let me know, and we'll go run around looking at your claims. Do you want? How do you want us to send us the beta keys? Well, Sony hasn't given out the beta keys yet, so just hang in there, guys. We'll We'll get to that eventually. When the beta goes closed beta, which is probably the next couple weeks, we'll figure that part out. So the keys that we're talking about, guys, they're only a week. You only get to play closed beta for a week. So it's not like you're gonna be able to play all that much, but at least it might get you interested and you might want to get the game. Okay. I should have the port cutlass now from up front. Should have done this in the beginning, but whatever. I wanted to show you how I did it, but it got all screwed up. Oh, I need more iron ore? Are you kidding me? You suck so much. Okay, hold on. I need 116. I got 49. It's okay. I've got iron all around me. Like, I'll have that, no problem. You're kind of doing it wrong, Geekdomo. When you paste a vertical microvoxel next to a horizontal, it creates a flange. Yeah, I know, Madman Moose. The problem was, I had selected a double microvoxel, or like the longer, like cigar-shaped one, and that's what screwed me up. I wasn't using a single microvoxel anymore, and I was trying to make it work, but that's okay. I just copied my other one. I'm gonna dig up some ore here. I made all those tables. That's why I don't have any ore left. All those tables have little iron parts on them. And I'm totally surrounded by iron. You come to my place, you want to look for iron, come to Geekdomo's place, because everywhere out here in this jungle is iron. I've got iron everywhere, man. How long does it take the iron to respawn? About 20 minutes. 20 minutes the earth heals itself. So every 20 minutes all these holes that I'm making will be gone. And it does it in stages, it doesn't like and fills it in. It's kind of like it slowly starts to fill itself in. Oh, hey, Suave Zombie. Zombie. Suave. This should probably be enough. We'll head back. I should be able to drop it now. The cool part is it stays on your clipboard. So even though I've been out here running around, it's still on my clipboard. All that iron and no pants? Something like that. Go grappling hook. Okay, face this way this time. There we go. Ta-da! Okay. Now we can keep out the bad guys. Okay, so who wants me to go look at their claim? You can dig down as much as you want, but it hits a bottom and you can't dig any farther. I thought I was timed so that I would have 9 now. You get 1 every 15 minutes. If you're a subscriber, you get 2. Liberation Highland next to the spire. Okay, let's head over there. Oops. Alright, well we're going to go to Liberation Highland first, and then we'll head over to yours there, CS Broken. I would like someone to explain how to make the thin rounded pillars with this new... I'll come back and do that later, Caesar. We're gonna go check out some claims now. We've been building for a while, so everyone's kind of antsy wanting to see some other people's stuff. Your claim go down far enough to make an entrance from the bottom of the mountain. Pretty far down, but not all the way. It's probably about halfway down, but I was gonna have a dungeon entrance down there that you sort of maybe like a secret entrance or something. Yeah, some of these trees are big. They're world trees. Yggdrasil or whatever it's called. There's the nexus we can't see because we got these damn trees that are. Okay, where are we headed to first? We're going to Liberation Highland next to the spire. Okay. Tip, hold shift and run. When you jump, you do the awesome flips. Yeah. I'm holding shift but I get the cogwheels really badly, so I don't use my grappling hook and stuff as much. Cause oops. Every time I switch from like US to European or whatever, or any server that I switch to, it causes me to crash it. So give me a second, I'm gonna restart it. Since the world heals itself, can you build a tunnel? You can build a tunnel, but the problem is it heals behind you. So as you're digging, you're making a nice little digging, and then all of a sudden, no, even if you put walls up, it'll still cover itself. As a matter of fact, you can't build if it's not your claim. Like right there where my claim is, I can't actually dig in it. I have to use the delete tool or the select tool and hit the delete key before I can actually delete something. So that's the problem. You can't just like delete out on your own claim. Conversely, you can't build something on the other claim. Oh, I went to Serenity Highland. Shoot. Hold on. I gotta go to, what was it again? Liberation Highland. Sorry about that. I went to Serenity because that's where my server is. I'm used to doing it. Okay, we're gonna go to Liberation Highland. Hopefully it doesn't crash again. Someone needs to make a replica spire next to the spire. I would love to, but that's a prop. Look at how beautiful it looks. So I can't wait for more props to get in the game, because voxels are great for building like rough things, like, you know, the rough shape of a castle. But like, you know, that thing they got here with this wheel and the winch and all that you're seeing in the picture, all that has to be a prop. You can't do that with voxels. All right, I'm on Liberation Highland. And we'll wait for the commercial. Thanks, Turtle XP. Okay, we're back. All right. The only thing I ask is, if you guys want to show me your place, you gotta either like give me exact instructions where it is, or meet me at the spire, because otherwise I could run around for an hour and I don't have that much time. Oi! That's big. Yeah, that was my idea. Somebody built one of the towers of the let's see, they said next to the spire. Oh. Is that yours? Syllogy? I was that was one of the things I was going to build was the one of this exact tower I was going to build from the two towers. I guess you don't need to meet me next to the spire. I can sort of see it. It is Syllogy's claim. You must have stacked 3 high. That's awesome. I was going to do it with only 1 claim back when we only had 1 claim, and it was really hard for me to do. I couldn't get the scale right, and I kept trying to dig it farther into the ground and stuff. Now you can do 3 claims high. It's pretty much right scale. Got the ball and everything up there. I need to get in the game soon and work on my place, then I can show it off to Geekdomo. This is absolutely excellent. Is it just the tower, or is it hollow inside? I didn't see a doorway. Base jumping. Oh, there's the work stuff. This is so awesome. Then you got somebody else with a big white thing off in the distance. Yours, they should make theirs the other tower. Because this is the tower from Saruman. They should make Sauron's tower over there. I think you can, with the big eye and everything looking back at it. Yeah, it's Orthanc. Awesome. Excellent job. I'm kind of jealous because that was one thing I was going to build and I didn't get a chance to because I only had 1 claim and I just couldn't get it big enough. So I gave up on it. So, good job. Alright, where are we going next? We have short time here, so that's why we're going to skip around quickly. Yeah, Cashbringer, they still have the ads turned on. They started it back up again, Zithron. That's not me, that's Twitch. Yeah, you can thank Twitch for that. Now only Turbo members don't get the ads. Twitch will only get rid of your ads if they're Twitch Extreme or Turbo, whatever they call it. You cannot get a claim on top of somebody else. There used to be you could sort of get underneath them if they were up on a mountain. You could sort of do it, but they fixed that to where it's pretty much you can't get all the way down. Where was I going? I was going to go next. We're going to Courage Cape, south of the portal, first claim. So we're going to Courage Cape. If you can meet me at the portal, it would help out a lot. CS. Hopefully we're not going to crash now. Courage Cape. Go. Big castle on a floating island. Turtle closed beta is this month. Maybe June. Open May, June. Work most of the weekend on the island. Awesome. Excited to see it. This thing can suck up so much of your time. Yeah, it looks like it's loading at least. Courage Cave is your continent? Oh, we're going to Cape. Alright, so we are on Courage Cape, and he said south of the... this one's north. So southeast. Castle on the... Oh, there it is. Let's check it out. Yeah, I noticed that. I haven't been cleaning and dust bunnies. My house is starting to look scary. I did the same exact thing. This is awesome. When I did a floating castle, I used the round tool to like chew it apart, but now we have roots. Oops. What's all this? I guess I fell into the castle. I didn't know there was something down here. Sorry. I'm waiting for it to load in because it's still kind of all choppy. Can't reach it from here. Oh, good job with the tower. I like the crenellations, as I say. Ah, good idea for a throne. That's actually a really great idea. I might copy that if you don't mind. Not so much the lower parts, but embedding it in, making it so big so it looks like a throne. Wonder if I get up top here, if I can reach it. Hey, Omega Chaos. So Moose, I'm going to be finishing up in 10 minutes, Moose. If you'd like to be streaming, I can throw it over to you. If you can't, that's fine. I can't reach. I need a prime grappler. Oh, I did. I reached. I'm scared. So high up in the air. Go to the top of the tower and grapple hook to the aquamarine chunk at the bottom of the island. You'll be able to climb up. That was some Spider-Man stuff right there. Spider-Man. Spider-Man. Look out, here comes Spider-Man. Woo! Ah, this is really pretty. I love these new gnarly trees, man. They look great. This is very fantasy. And how did you get all the butterflies? Did you just like put this stuff down in the butterflies game? No, this is excellent. Your castle's pretty good, but this is fantastic. Those big ass flowers you got there. Look at those. Whoop! Somebody donated. Well done. Hey, Zithron, thank you so much for donation. Thank you so much. Yeah, butterflies only apparently have one wing. Thank you, Zithron. I appreciate that. I'm Domo. Yeah, so people are donating because I'm going to PAX and they're helping me get there. So I appreciate this, everybody. No, this is really fantastic. A good job here with the tower. Very pretty. I love like fantasy, like really high fantasy greeny type stuff. Like you see fairies or high elves of some kind living around this. This claim is from CS Broken. CS Broken's claim. Amazing you got so much height on this claim. It's like we just saw Orthanc and it was really tall too. Amazing. Really, really cool. Very impressive. Excellent job. I gotta work on some spirally staircases inside my towers too, but my towers are much tighter turns, so I'm gonna get sick as hell trying to climb up them. I love this, this thing here. All the plants and stuff. I'm totally gonna do that around my castle. I'm still doing sort of the rough around my castle, and we'll get to the other stuff soon. Yeah, I guess customer service is broken. The ferns come with butterflies. Okay, cool. So, Madman Moose, are you gonna be streaming or no? Let's see. Oh, he is streaming. Madman Moose 2, okay. Alright. Alright, everybody, we're going to wrap up here in a second. Unfortunately, I can't get to any more claims today. It's already 11:55, so going to have to call it here. But thank you so much for coming. We'll be back again tomorrow. Hey, Exo Hunt, I'll be back again tomorrow, playing some more EverQuest Next Landmark. I'm going to work on my claim all day today, so if you guys want to come and hang out and chill out with me, come on over. I'm also giving away the Indigo picks. If you need a pick, come on over and pick me. Just come on over and tell me you need a pick, and I'll hook you up, get you a pick. I'm on Serenity Cave. You can't miss my place. It's just north of the Spire. And we're going to go over and raid for Mr. Moose. Okay, here we go. This is Mr. Moose's channel. Let's go on over there and raid Mr. Moose. A Domo raid! Thank you guys for watching, and I'll be back again tomorrow. Alright? So, love ya. See you soon. We'll see you again tomorrow. Bye-bye.